I started reading the chapters of the book, but I'm already behind in class, so I'm just going to start reading out the summaries. If that helps y'all at all. If it doesn't, then sorry. But yeah. So this is the summary for chapter 3. Carrying a stick sharpened into a makeshift spear, Jack trails a pig through the thick jungle, but it evades him. Irritated, he walks back to the beach, where he finds Ralph and Simon at work building huts for the younger boys to live in. Ralph is irritated because the huts keep falling down before they are completed, and because, though the huts are vital to the boys' ability to live on the island, none of the other boys besides Simon will help him. As Ralph and Simon work, most of the other boys splash about and play in the lagoon. Ralph gripes that few of the boys are doing any work. He says that all the boys act excited and energized by the plans and make at meetings, but none of them are willing to work to make the plan successful. Ralph points out that Jack's hunters have failed to catch a single pig. Jack claims that although they have so far failed to bring down a pig, they will soon have more success. Ralph also worries about the smaller children, many of whom are having nightmares and are unable to sleep. He tells Jack about his concerns, but Jack, still trying to think of ways to kill a pig, is not interested in Ralph's problems. Ralph, annoyed that Jack, like all the other boys, is unwilling to work on the huts, implies that Jack and the hunters are using their hunting duties as an excuse to avoid the real work. Jack responds to Ralph's complaints by commenting that the boys want meat. Jack and Ralph continue to bicker and grow increasingly hostile towards each other. Hoping to regain their sense of camaraderie, they go swimming together in the lagoon. But their mutual feelings of dislike remain and fester. In the meantime, Simon wanders through the jungle alone. He helps some of the younger boys, whom the elder boys have started to call litlins, reach fruit hanging from a high branch. He walks deeper into the forest and eventually finds a thick jungle glade, a peaceful, beautiful open space full of flowers, birds, and butterflies. Simon looks around to make sure that he is alone and sits down to take in the scene, marveling at the abundance and beauty of life that surrounds him. And that was the summary for chapter 3 of Lord of the Flies.